That is just 2 pounds of pizza dough that I rolled out into a 36-inch strip. I've got some homemade spinach artichoke dip, and I'm gonna place that right in the center. And I'm just gonna kind of flatten that out a little bit because I've got a couple more ingredients that I wanna add to this. I wanna have a nice flat surface for that. I have some bacon that I cooked up. You can leave this out if you do not want to have any meat in it. That would be just fine, but for my family, we definitely love the addition of the bacon. So I'm just gonna lay that right on top of that spinach artichoke dip. This definitely is a showstopper when you make it for a party or just for your family or any gathering. I absolutely love to make this. I've got some string cheese. I just tore each piece into 3 pieces. We're gonna lay that right on top of that bacon. Just get a nice layer of that. You could use shredded mozzarella instead of the mozzarella string cheese if you want to, but I really like the way that this string cheese helps hold it together and doesn't fall apart. So that's what I'm gonna use. Last one. And then take our sides and just pinch it together. Super easy. Just keep going until you have all of those delicious ingredients sealed into that pizza dough. And then pull those sides and just pinch it together, making sure to have everything nice and sealed. I have my stuffed pizza dough on my greased cookie sheet or sheet pan. And I'm just gonna take the first end and just tuck it under because we're gonna try to make a pretzel shape. So I'm gonna take the second one, pick it up, make sure I keep it sealed. It's gonna go under, just like that, and then over. Then I'm gonna fiddle with this a little bit to make it into a perfect pretzel shape. All right, I've kind of fiddled with it to make it more in a pretzel shape. I have my oven set at 350 degrees. We're gonna bake this for about 30 minutes and then we have one more thing to do to this before it is done. Our bacon, spinach, artichoke pretzel, stuffed pretzel has been baking for about 30 minutes. I did add some tiny little ramekins in there so that my holes would not fill in, I guess. So I'm just gonna remove them. I think that worked well. I have a half a cup of some very hot water and I have some baking soda. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon right in with that hot water. We're gonna whisk that together. This is what's going to give our stuffed pretzel that texture just like a pretzel. I've got my brush. We're just gonna brush that all over the dough. Just get a nice coating of that everywhere so that we have it nice and crispy just like a pretzel. So I'm just gonna keep going until I have that completely coated. I have some flaky salt. So I'm gonna sprinkle that right on top to give it that look that a nice pretzel has. Just get it a nice coating of that. We're gonna pop this back in the oven. It's only gonna take about 10 minutes and you aren't gonna believe how this turns out. Our bacon, spinach artichoke stuffed pretzel is done. Look how nice and golden that is. You can hear how crispy that is, just like a big pretzel. All right, I think I'm just gonna cut a piece right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, check that out. Oh, you can see all that goodness inside there. Okay, I let it cool for about 5 minutes. I'm hoping that it's cool enough, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, okay. That is absolutely delicious. If you make this, send me a picture. Yum.